Hey guys, what is up? This is Keisha, aka Author KO Sterling, and I'm back today to do another video. I hope that this finds you guys well whenever you're watching it, wherever you're watching it. I wanted to come on here, I'm not gonna be on here long, but I wanted to come on here and just say I had kind of stepped back away from my YouTube channel because I really did not know what to post on my YouTube channel. If you don't know, I've written several books, and my first book is titled I'm Enough, and my second book is titled Regaining Your Vision Through Depression. My third book is titled Freedom from Depression, interactive journal and workbook. My fourth book is titled How to Spot a Counterfeit Friend, and the family members aren't far behind. Now, that particular book is not released as of yet. And so originally when I started, I actually started a segment where I talked about like how to write your memoir, how to write books, and this, that, and the third. And I realized something. I was more passionate about talking about the topics from within my books. So like, for instance, my first book titled I'm Enough. So that book it's a memoir, right? It's about my life. However, it is written in a way in which other people can see themselves in that book, right? And what I mean by that, it is about a young girl who is that comes from the hood, right? That spends a lot of time with her grandparents, who's rejected by her father, have a very strained relationship with her father, a very tumultuous relationship with her mother. And so that kind of weighted parental relationship kind of doesn't leave her destitute, but looking for love in all the wrong places, right? And so she meets this handsome, amazing, successful young man named David, and they fall in love, honey, only to find out, baby, yeah, she was in love, he was in lust, and they both had secrets. They both had separate lives. They both had emotional issues. That book is just good on so many different levels, and I don't know if I'm honest, I don't know if I want to talk about my life like that. You know what I mean? Like, I put it in a book, right? I put it in a book, but I don't know if I want to talk about my life. I don't know if I want to rehash those things and put that on the internet, right? So, yeah, like, I don't know how much of my own personal story I want to share on the internet. I don't know how much, people say, well, you have to be authentic, you have to be transparent. And I get that, I understand. But at the same time, after I've written about it, and of course, if you are the author, you also have to be the marketer, you have to be the promoter, you have to wear all of these different, you have to be the admin person, you have to wear all of these different hats, and I get it, right? But there's also a part of me that the creative part of me that feels like, okay, I've written it, what else you want me to do with it? You know what I'm saying? So I think that's just kind of my low-key out for not promoting my own stuff. I really don't know, but I think that's my excuse. I'm not really sure. But anyways, I have been talking a lot about depression and anxiety. I probably will stay on that for a minute, but that was my last book that I released last month, and so I had been kind of having conversations about that, in particularly because there are a lot of people who are suffering, y'all. There are a lot of people who are suffering with depression, anxiety, stress management, past traumas, and all the things. There are people who are for real broken, battered, bruised, and unhealed, and going through hurts, and not just regular hurts. Some people are going through just the seasonal stuff. You know, this time of year is not good for everybody. So it's just like people dealing with things. And I am very aware that the content that I usually talk about is kind of heavy. It is not for the faint of heart. It is not, lighthearted and things of that nature. Now, I will say that that may be something that I am looking into. It's just creating my content and having it there, having it out there and available. I do make more sales offline than I do online. I am more effective offline than I am online. However, I will say this. I was very effective when I was doing the live stream journaling sessions. I may bring that back. I remember there were at least 6 or 7 people who definitely messaged me, called me, or had saw me at the grocery store and was like, hey, I'm very inspired by you coming online to journal every day. And I don't know, that may be a direction I go back down and just focus on instead of talking about the difficult conversations to have or those difficult emotions that people deal with. Y'all might, for a lot of people, the internet is their escapism. You might not want to come on the internet and then hear or see somebody talking about that very thing that you're trying to get away from. And so I might just, if I continue on being on the internet, I may just do it in that capacity, and that's bringing practical tools and tips to help you manage that daily stress, to help you manage those emotions, to help you manage the depression, the anxiety, and all the things, okay? So that may be my point of service to you all. And that's to come on and do live stream journaling sessions. So you guys seem to really, really respond well to that. And that was inspiring you, and you all were journaling as well. So that may be something that I bring back at the first of the year. I'm not really sure as of yet. I may implement that immediately. I love journaling. I love journaling for so many different reasons, okay? I'll probably put that in a separate video because I don't want this video to be too long. But I just wanted to let y'all know I'm not really certain or sure the direction of the channel as of yet. But I do know for certain that if I am going to do YouTube, I want to focus on YouTube. I'm not going to be posting over on all the other platforms that I have. I'm not doing that because I feel like I've done that against better judgment from other people, and I've literally burnt out. And that's not the only reason why I'm burnt out. I'm also a part-time caregiver, and it's just, and I just have my own stuff going on as well outside of that. So yeah, life. That's all, honey. Life. I ain't come on here for no sympathy, honey. Just life. That's it. That's it. That's all. Just life, honey. That's all. But anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and close out the video here, and I hope to see you all in the next one. The next video that I post, I am going to talk about the benefits of journaling, why I love journaling so much. So, all right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.